going on YouTube? It's J-Penify with another Cartoon Cyborg Streamlapse. And in this episode, I am shading and coloring the Thumbface guy and the Boobface girl. And in the beginning of this, I actually end up having to restart the colors for the Thumbface guy because Flash crashes. So once you see the yellow line disappear, you're actually gonna see me restart there. I'll explain my process here. In the beginning, I draw a line that represents where the shading's going to be. It's that red line that I'm drawing there. And then I fill it in with any color and put that on a layer. And then I copy that and put another layer and fill the outside line with any color. And I make both of those animated layers into masks. And then on the layers below those layers, I put in my colors. For this character, the colors I'm using on the inside are a radial gradient, and the ones on the outside are a linear gradient. So it just gives a neat little effect there of depth. For the Boobface girl, I am actually shading and highlighting this character, which made it a lot more complicated. Throughout the entire animation process, I am constantly thinking about depth and how to make these shading lines make this character look a little bit more three-dimensional. I'm doing this by thinking about where the shadows are going to be cast on the arms and stuff, and the light source is actually coming straight at the character because the stage is where the camera is. So I basically just take the colors from the previous scene and I put those in the colors that were getting the actual highlight, and the shading colors are the colors I changed to make look darker. But I actually just copied the previous colors from a previous scene because this character shows up earlier in the cartoon. This is the character that's voiced by my girlfriend in the episode. There's actually a few more that are voiced by my girlfriend in this episode, but this character has the most lines that she says, and I really like this character. But anyways, highlights on the boobs, highlights on the stomach, highlights on the cheeks, and I also closed up the eyes. So that's where all the white's gonna be. For the highlights, I just used white. For the shading, I used completely different colors. Anyways, I recently started listening to Sleepycast, which is a pretty cool podcast, and I recommend it to everyone. They do get kind of dark, but they're funny. And it's just a bunch of animators talking about shit. I'm sure you've already heard about it if you're watching this. So I don't know why I'm shouting out to Sleepycast, but that shit was pretty funny. Listen to like 12 episodes or some shit. Another thing that happened this week was I got 3 out of the 4 of my dogs neutered. So they're all kind of hobbling around the house with these cones on, bumping into shit and looking ridiculous. It's really funny watching them navigate and try to walk up and down the stairs because I live on a 3rd floor. Some really sad news happened earlier this week. V-Shush's wife emailed me. V-Shush is a fan. He'd come to the streams all the time. He was a really encouraging guy, really helpful. Every time I'd feel like I just wanted to call it a day, he'd be like, damn, that's really sick, and it made me feel like working more. So it's like people like that really push me. And his wife mailed me today and informed me that he has actually died due to heart failure. So I guess everybody think about V-Shush. He was a really cool dude, and I just wanted to give a shout out to him because he was an awesome guy. Another thing I did this week was I created a Patreon account, and I got my first donation from Derek Boerger. So thank you very much, Derek Boerger. I think I'm going to start putting my Patreon account on the end of my videos so that people can start donating. It'd be cool to get like $1 every month from whoever likes my videos, because it's hard to find the time to make them. And I figured out that if I do get $3,001, then I can quit my job and just work from home from now on, and that'd be dope. I would be making so many more cartoons. So if you are into my shit, just donate me $1 and I'll keep asking people to do that. Leave it up to me to ask people. Don't even worry about it. But whatever. If you know anyone who might be interested in watching this, please share. If you like these videos, like, comment, subscribe, donate, whatever. And if you want to know when I stream, make it over to twitter.com/JarrettRiley, JarrettRiley. My Tumblr is potsmokler.tumblr.com, and my website is cartoonside.org. And then, if you are a musician, please send me that musics, because I need that shit in my video. I'm always looking for new artists. If you are one, send me your music. Dickbutt.